This is atmospheric river number 11, and I'm not kidding you. We also have a severe weather event planning to impact the southern half of the United States later this week. What does the meteorological synopsis look like? Let's find out. This is Jake from Advective Weather. First off, let's talk about this atmospheric river, shall we? Yes, I'm not kidding you. This is atmospheric river number 11. What's so different about this atmospheric river? What makes this so unique? The nasty wind threat, of course. Let's look at both the GFS and HRRR as we push it throughout the day. The models are looking at winds as high as 30 and 40 miles per hour offshore, with wind gusts as high as hurricane force. So anyone in southwestern California should expect a very windy and rainy day ahead of them, to say the least. If we look at the National Weather Service homepage, however, we can see that Oxnard National Weather Service Forecast Office is ahead of the curve, issuing flood advisories and their respective winter storm warnings for their higher elevations. The rain is going to be one big thing, okay, but the big troublemaker is going to be the gusty winds. There'll probably be limbs and small bits of debris on the roadways, so maybe some localized power outages depending on how bad the wind gusts are. So just keep yourself weather aware as the day goes on. Look at the wind barbs, for instance. So you see where all those lines are coming out? This is where the wind is coming from. So wind is coming from the west, pushing water onto shore. The water has nowhere else to move but from the wind is blowing towards. So it's going to cause localized coastal flooding. This will impact the coastal communities of southwestern California, as the risk of storm surge and coastal flooding is very, very possible. This should end around 9 a.m. on Wednesday, so some spots are definitely going to be seeing continuous rainfall for maybe a little bit of 24 hours. What should we do during floods, right? We should turn around, don't drown, actually take the flash flood warning seriously this time, and keep yourself on high alert if you're in a flood prone area. Let's switch gears to the GFS and see what else is on America's plate today. We have some showers moving through portions of Missouri today, as well as northern Arkansas. These won't last long, though, as they will be moving on to the east. I'm sure that you probably noticed already there's a big snowstorm that's going to be happening over in northern Minnesota, with Grand Forks issuing their respective winter storm warnings and winter weather advisories. This storm is going to be localized within northern Minnesota, around North Dakota, around that general vicinity. This stretch between Fargo and towards the Canadian border is looking like to get 4 to 7 inches of snow, with some snow rates being as high as an inch an hour. So definitely get your groceries if it ain't snowing already by the time the video is out. Regarding the Twin Cities, though, it doesn't look like it's going to affect the Twin Cities. In fact, the Twin Cities should expect maybe a dusting of snow if temperatures get that low, maybe some rain, but either way, you're going to see some light precipitation from this. The snowstorm will then move out of the area, giving way to some quiet-ish weather until Thursday, where we have a severe threat looming. The Storm Prediction Center has issued a slight risk for portions of Texas and the Red River region, where damaging winds and localized large hail is possible. If we look at the GFS model, this storm system is going to form into a squall line. This squall line is going to move towards the east throughout the overnight hours, which is going to lead to the perfect environment for Friday. For Friday, there's a 15% risk for severe weather in portions of the deep south, including Louisiana, Mississippi, Arkansas, that general area. In my professional opinion, though, for Friday, as I push this forward, since this looks like a linear mode according to the models, I feel like winds and hail are going to be possible. Maybe a small tornado threat if that environment looks like to work out in its favor. But I'm not promising anything. And since this is a little far out, we'll just see as time goes on. Anyway, thanks for watching today's video. I know it's a little short. However, I just wanted to get straight to the point, and I just wanted to convey today's severe risk today. Hope you have a great day, everybody.